Life hit us in all curves and angles.
Exactly, boy. We just got to do it how we can.
Hey, we gotta do what we can do so we can do what we want to do.
Exactly right.
Well, let's get to it, bro. A lot of shit happened since we last had you on in May. It's July now. Well, August. Excuse me, it's August now. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Uh, Travis Scott just dropped the album last week. I heard it. Utopia, highly anticipated album. One of
Yeah.
the most anticipated albums of the year. What was your first thoughts on it? I'm a Travis Scott fan. I know you is. So, what's your first thoughts on the listen?
He came with the same thing he come with every time, if I'm being honest.
Mm.
Travis Scott always had really, really good production.
Mm-hmm.
Really good music.
Mm-hmm.
The mixes was good. Everything was creative. But he wasn't talking about nothing. And, like, that's pretty much what you expect to get from Travis. He's not going to be talking about nothing. But the music going to be good. The mix going to be good. The concept of the project. It's not something I'm going to go back and play a whole bunch. But I'll go back and listen to it another time or two, see if I can find some other stuff that I like in it.
Now a lot of people like Joe Budden and other people are saying that Travis Scott, this is like his Yeezus album. Now, Travis Scott has never been a lyrical rapper. Let's just put it out there.
That ain't him. Yo.
He's a guy with infectious hooks and melodies and lullabies. That's what he makes. He makes great fucking music.
Yeah.
He gives you some of the best production you ever gonna fucking hear. Like, I think Afterworld was so amazing because the instrumentals on there was like space age shit.
Yeah.
And I think Sicko Mode really carried that project. That's what I believe, because that Sicko Mode was just bananas in the streets.
No, it was.
I think that shit went fucking quadruple diamond probably, or whatever the case may be. That Sicko Mode now. You said what?
I still listen to Sicko Mode now.
Yeah, that whole album fire, bro. Karis, 5% Tint on Afterworld is an underrated gem. They got what that group is, goddamn, Goody Mob sample.
I know
5% Tint, one of my favorite joints off there, low key. I just went back and listened to it. I fell in love with Afterworld again, man.
That's crazy, yo.
A lot of people saying maybe because of, he had the tragic incident where people died in Houston at Afterworld, he kind of vamped it down. Do you agree or disagree with this?
I think part of this project was to answer some of that stuff, because the name of the project was Utopia.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember the skit that he had in there, where the girl was talking to Drake, and she was like, "I thought you said we was going to Utopia. This is just your room." And Drake was like, "This Utopia to me." And that kind of hit me, because we don't live in a perfect world. And stuff gonna happen no matter what. And
what song was that? Meltdown?
I think that was Meltdown, yeah.
What is it?
With Drake.
The beginning or the end? Because I don't think I listened to the full song of it, though.
It might have been at the end. I can't remember where it was at, but I remember that. I remember that little skit, that little talking part that they had with Drake and the girl.
Do you also realize? Kanye West did some help? Like, Kanye West produced by like 35% of his album.
I can believe that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I can believe that. Yeah. I mean, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And like I feel like the concept of it was pretty much a lane. Like, we don't live in a perfect world.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much just gotta take what you can from it. Even though, like I said, he didn't bring a whole lot of content. But again, that's not Travis Scott. Travis Scott don't bring content. So,
well, you gotta look at it like this. Kendrick Lamar last album, he brought a lot of content, but musically and sonically, it didn't sound good at all. Me personally, I believe Travis Scott Utopia is going to get more replay value than Kendrick Lamar and Mr. Morale. That's what my humble opinion. It's going to get more replay value. Definitely for me. I'm not going back to listen to Mr. Morale at all.
I feel you.
Do you feel like this 5 years was worth the wait? Like, this was worth the wait type shit?
Talking about for Travis?
Yeah, for Travis.
Yeah, you're right, because it was 2018. That's crazy. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that it was 5 years.
It went by so fast, but yes, I was 21 when this shit dropped. Now I'm 26.
Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Cause I still listen to Sicko Mode. Like, bro, that's crazy. I didn't even realize it had been
If
5 years.
you think Sicko Mode the best song on Travis Scott out that Afterward, I don't think you're a real Travis Scott fan, in my humble opinion.
I feel it.
Are you a Travis? Are you saying Sicko Mode the best song off there? Or you? I
I
don't
mean,
think.
that's just what I like off of it. I mean,
Okay,
and I never claimed to be a huge Travis Scott fan. I've
okay,
listened to
okay.
all of his work, and I think that musically he got a really good ear for music.
Hmm.
But I tend to stick to people that got a little more content to their stuff because like that's what I listen to when I listen to music.
Okay. Me, I listen to music. I listen to it for like the production and just to feel good. I get in certain
Yeah,
moods, certain time. Travis Scott sounds great in the gym though. Or you cleaning up the house, boy,
you're
that
right.
Travis Scott bumping in the gym, boy.
Oh
Astro
yeah,
Utopia got me in the gym right now.
yeah. I hear
But
you.
Kendrick Lamar, you want to go to class and listen to that shit? I ain't want to hear. Niggas want to get high nowadays. Niggas trying to get high, bro.
I feel you.
Not me, but niggas out here. Do you blame Travis Scott for the Astro World shit that happened though, bro?
I don't blame him for it happening, but I blame him for how he reacted to it.
Mmm.
You can't blame people for stuff that happened because he don't have control over that. But his reaction to it is what really made people mad. I think, and you kind
Right,
of just got to
right.
take that for what it is.
Do you feel like it's right? But I know he was paying for the funerals for those people. I just feel like it's wrong for the media to blame him. That's the media doing Jedi mind tricks.
Yeah,
Things just happen.
things just happen. You can't blame somebody. You can't blame Walmart because somebody got shot at Walmart. That ain't Walmart
So
fault.
if you slip and bust your ass at Walmart, is it Walmart fault?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's only their fault if they left a wet spot on the floor. You get what I'm saying? But like
Right.
it ain't just gonna be their fault because you just trip over your shoe and fall. I mean, it was an unfortunate situation, and I hate it happened. And I can appreciate the fact that he went and paid for their funerals and stuff like that.
Hmm. Damn. Yo. Yo. Oh damn. Messing up. Messing up. Messing up. Messing up. Oh damn. You made me better, babe. When I thought I was going crazy. Yo, yo. Hmm. Bust your fucking ass. So I thought, oh shit. Yo, yo. Let's get it. 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 Yo, what's happening, man? I know what
Yeah,
happened,
bro.
man.
I don't know what happened either. My phone just was like, nah, not right now. But yeah,
Oh
nah.
yeah.
I don't even know what we was talking about.
Talking about Travis Scott, was it his fault for the people
Oh yeah,
dying in
nah,
that stampede?
yeah,
And the
nah,
10-year-old kid died
yeah,
that day too, by the way.
nah. It sucked because it like again like it ain't much he could control in that situation except for of course making sure that from now on they have more security or stuff
Mm.
like that. But like it ain't nothing he personally could have done unless he got off the stage and tried to stop it from happening. But
And then the case he would have died. What the
you never
hell?
know, right? You never know how it could have went. Exactly. So it's one of them things. You take it for what it is. I can appreciate the fact that he uh he paid for the funerals and everything. And really, it would have been nice. And I don't know if he did this. He paid for the funerals. Maybe he could have slid the family some extra money or something just to make life a little easier. I mean, but it was real unfortunate. That was real bad, like real bad.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure he gave him some bread,
Yeah,
gave him some racks. Yeah. And then Travis Scott did an interview. Travis Scott never does interviews.
yeah,
Did it with man with Uncle Charlemagne. Yeah. And it's crazy though. Kanye West and Travis Scott are like, well, they ain't technically his brother-in-law, but their kids are cousins, are first cousins, by the way.
yeah,
His kids are his first cousins because it's his wife.
yeah,
So they're their first cousin kids. So like, it's kind of like damn near his brother-in-law and shit.
yeah. Not for
I
real.
think Travis Scott in the perfect situation though, man. You get beats from Ye. I mean, come on. And he always
Well,
get a Drake feature though. Do you want to hear a Drake and Travis Scott album though?
that's interesting. I don't think I would, and that's probably why they haven't done it.
But
Is
every time they
because
work together, it's a hit.
for that one song, you got to think about the fact that it's probably going to be 10, 15 songs probably on the project. I think you can only do so much because it'll get to a point where it probably get watered down after a while.
What about this right here? The song he did "Till Further Notice" with 21 Savage, and then he did "Utopia Twins." I thought that shit was fire.
I think I like the one with 21 Savage. I remember that one. It was
Which
cool.
one? Talking about "Until Further Notice"? "Till Further Notice."
Yeah, well, that's the
That
one I
shit.
could.
21 Savage was rapping his fucking ass off.
Yeah,
He rapping
I
like
like that.
he was
I like
rapping
that
like
one.
his car payment due.
Right. No, I agree. I liked it when I heard it. I was like, okay,
What do you feel about Young Thug album though? We're gonna talk about Thug. How you feel about Thug album?
man, I ain't even listened to Thug album yet. I've
Okay.
been I've been meaning to go listen to it just because I know a whole bunch of people was talking about it, but I ain't sat down and listened to it yet. The reason why I even listened to Utopia because I was literally about to go to the gym and it popped up on my screen on my Spotify thing and was like Travis Scott just dropped Utopia. So I was like, man, I'm already about to go to the gym. I'm gonna go to the gym and see what this talking about.
Was you disappointed or appointed or you kind of like it didn't meet expectations for you?
It met expectations. It was when I think about the Travis Scott project, it sounded like a Travis Scott project.
Do you feel like Travis Scott is in the box?
A little bit, a little bit.
Do you think that could be good or it could hurt his career?
I think it's good because he already where he need to be. It's the same thing to me like a Post Malone. Post Malone in the box to me. Same thing with like a Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift in the box to me. I think when you get so big, off of your style, you're I don't think he'll ever not be successful. Because the people that go to listen to him for that type of music. Same thing with Future.
Uh, I definitely like the project. What is your thoughts on the Gunna project that dropped?
It was cool. I listened to it because of all the hype around it. Because folks was talking about, he better not get released and come out here dropping no trash. So I gave it a pretty good listen. I'm gonna have to go listen to it again, but it was cool. I wasn't mad at it.
Now, what's your thoughts on Gunna having the top 10 hit with "Fuck You Mean"? Everybody says he's a snitch, he's a rat, and he got a top 10 hit. What's your thoughts on that? Do you feel like the streets fuck with it, or you feel like this is bad for the hip hop? What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's a dude that was put in a situation that he shouldn't have been put in. And when he got out of the situation, he restarted his career. People can be mad about stuff like that all they want. But my thing is this: if you don't want to get snitched on, you shouldn't do nothing to get snitched on.
Facts. That's what the street. That's why I keep telling all these dumbass motherfuckers in the street. If you in the streets, snitches is part of the game. I hang around snitches because I don't do no crime. I ain't doing
It don't
nothing
matter.
illegal.
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
I don't give a fuck who telling on who. You
Yeah.
can't tell on me because I ain't doing shit. And I
And
ain't
the thing
seeing
is,
shit.
and the thing is, the people that I'm cool with, the people that I'm close with,
Mm-hmm.
I know where we stand on stuff like that. So they would never expect me to take the rap for a crime that they do. Just like I would never expect them to take the rap
I
for
ain't
a crime that I do.
taking a crap for a crime I do because I ain't gonna do no fucking crime.
Nah, and I'm with you on that too. I ain't got time for it. I got too much stuff to.
I
I got money to
I
make.
got too many people counting on me, and I got goddamn too much shit going on in life to throw it all away to be a real nigga.
Yeah,
No,
I
that's
got too
not a
much.
real nigga. That's a dumbass nigga.
Hey, I hear you.
And let's be real though, that "Fuck You Mean" record by Gunna is fire. I listened to the album, I thought it was
Yeah.
whack, but that "Fuck You Mean" joint hit in the whip though, bro.
Nah, he
Fuck
did
you
what he
mean?
needed.
I like that man in the background. He's like, "Fuck you mean?" I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, nah, he did what he
But
needed to
let's
do.
be real though, Gunna has never been a lyricist. Gunna talks about fashion, drip, and doing lean and fucking bitches. That's his style.
That's what he do. Yeah, that's what he do.
Uh,
That's what he do.
for sure.